Hello, doll. Happy Sunday. I hope you had an amazing week. It is Sunday and we are relaxing. We had a busy day yesterday. So today we're going to work with our doll binder. And in our doll binder, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and $80. So yeah, we had a great Saturday yesterday. We went to go celebrate my one of my best friends twins birthday. It is their first birthday, so they're technically baby Jessie's first best friends. We're gonna do our dailies at the end. So I wanted to do something different. We're going to still do our challenges. However, I did want to implement, now we have a doll tab. I did want to implement the A4s that are included. I was going to use this for birthdays, but I'm going to play the challenges on Sunday. So we're going to do the A4 challenges that are available for you guys as digitals for my dolls. So I'll put these in here as well, okay? And so that's how we're going to add to today. So let's get started with our challenge here. We are done with this one, and so this one is land on the Sunday and roll a d10. Okay, so let's go ahead and complete this one right here. Let's see if we get the Sunday today. We did not. We're gonna do all the circles anyway, so it really doesn't matter, but I wanted to see if I was going to start with the Sunday, because for these I started with the Sunday. So let me go ahead and finish. Oh, there's the Sunday. I got it. Okay, so let me roll a d10. And so we're going to save an additional $1. Okay, not bad, not bad. And then we'll complete scratching these off. So to complete this challenge, we're going to add $15. And let's go ahead and see how much we have saved in all. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 6, and 7. $107. Amen. We completed a challenge. And I'm using these for my self-care, which are helping tremendously. And I love that. So let me go ahead and get a paper clip, and then we will add this into our completed challenge, okay? So now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, $65 left that we're gonna use for our A4 challenges. Okay, this one is a typo. It's not supposed to say ×1, it's supposed to say +1, okay? So how you play this, you're gonna multiply the scoop by rolling the dice indicated or adding, and save the amounts according to the scoop. So this is scoop 1, scoop 2, and scoop 3, okay? And then this is where you would put your total saved. So for this one, I'm gonna roll a D8. I'm gonna start over here, and let me get my D8. All right, and so that is a 5. So I'm gonna save a 5 plus a 1, and so that is a 6. So I'm gonna put a 6 right there, okay? And then I'm gonna keep rolling. Let's do a D6, and then that's ×2. So 4 times 2 is 8, so I'm gonna put $8 there, all right? And so now I'm gonna go down here, and down here is a D3. What? So that is 3 times 3, and so that's 9, okay? So plus 9. So I'm gonna save a total of $23 for this one. Nice. This one's gonna be a great saver. 20, 1, 2, and 3, okay? And so I'm gonna add this one into this envelope now. All right, and then going on to our next one. This one was the bubblegum theme, and this one says keep calm, chew, and save. So these are roll-in saves, and then these numbers, obviously you save that. You would save $200 plus on this one. So we have 20, 30, 40. I'm gonna put in 2 10s for $20. So I'm gonna just mark this off like that. And then I'm gonna add $20 into this one, and I'm gonna add that into this envelope. So I just thought these were going to be super fun to play with. There's only 2 A4s in here because I did use another A4 for the other one for another day. So I have $22 left. Let's go back to this one and see how far we can get. So D8. So 7 plus 1, that is going to be $8. Okay, so I'm going to put $8 on the board. And then go back to this one, which is a D6. And that is a 6 times 2. So that is a whopping 12. So that's already $20. So let's go ahead and stop there. We'll put that in the first envelope. And then, so now for ice cream, we have 20, 40, 41, 42, and $43. And then for our bubble gum, we have $20. Okay. If you guys didn't see my previous video of my Etsy drop, I did release a universal catch-all for as a digital for my Etsy. However, I already have a digital catch-all right now that I'm working on. So once I'm done with this one, I would add mine. So this one comes from Play to Save, and we have $2 that we're gonna add into this one. So 2 is kind of like a pinkish peach color. So I'm gonna color this one in. And this one will save $340. I got this as a digital purchase on her Etsy. So let me get my daily binder and put that into our universal catch-all. Awesome. And then we did complete a challenge. So let's go into our path to 1,000. And we're using green to color in one completed challenge. We're gonna get $1 from our daily pouch and put that in our path to 1K completed challenges. Okay, and again, this is gonna go to self-care. I do not wait for the end of the month to stuff it. I'm just gonna go ahead and stuff it in today, okay? So since we're already here, let's go ahead and get started with our dailies. And in our dailies, we're gonna start with Roll for Your Savings. This comes from Anna Banana Budgets. We roll a color dot die, that is orange, and orange is a D6. And that is for $4, beautiful. So let me move this tape right here. And we only have 3 more days. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. I'm rolling for Saturday and for today. So that's 4 for Saturday. And red is a D3 and 1 for Sunday. Beautiful. So we're gonna save $5, but how can we do that, Chris, if we have no money? We have $70 for our dailies today because we're adding for Saturday and for today. That's why. Okay. So we're gonna put in $5 for Roll for Your Savings, and we're gonna add all this up on Tuesday. Exciting. I can't believe we're already at the end of June. Wild. Okay, this one comes, it's my first buffer. This one comes from Play to Save. And we're going to color in, drum roll please, an orange. An orange is a D5. And we're saving $4 for this one. Okay, so we have orange back to back. Nice. Yeah, so yesterday we went to the twins' birthday party. Super fun. It was kind of like a high school reunion because some of our friends from high school were there. Me and my best friends, not best friends, what the heck? Have been good friends since middle school. So it sounds like I've met everyone that I care about in middle school, like my husband, my best friends. It just worked out like that. So yeah, some of them were there and it was nice to see them all. So this one's going to be 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the first buffer. And then we, of course, planned like a brunch for the ladies, and we had to like go into our calendar and It was funny. It was just funny. Okay. And since we only put $4 into our first buffer, we're going to put $16 into our second buffer that comes from my bestie Maribel at Mint Dough Co. Okay. And then also for my bestie, we're doing her 1,000 rainy day emergency fund. And this one is going to be $10. Each raindrop is $5. And so guys, we are almost done with this section right here. And I keep meaning to reprint this because yeah. All right, our next daily comes from Miss Mary over at Hands of Provision. Reroll a D6 and a D3. The D3 determines which one I'm going to save for, and the D6 determines how much I'm going to save. Oh, wait, what the? Okay, so we're going to save for month ahead. Yay! Month ahead is going to be $5 for Saturday. Love, love, love that. Okay, and then for Sunday, it won again. Yay! We're going to save another $5. So we're going to save a total of $10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's count that again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All going into month ahead. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love that. All right, our last daily is Your Goal Savings. You can find this as a digital on my Etsy shop. And we always put $20 in here on a daily basis. And that's gonna add in to our 10,000. So my goal is 10,080. Each icon is worth $70. On Tuesday, we will see how many circles we can color. And that's gonna be so, so exciting. So that is all that I have for you guys. We still have $1, $2, $3, $4, and $5. We're gonna go ahead and just add that into our daily pouch for tomorrow and for the rest of the week. In case we have any IOUs or we complete any more challenges in the month of June. So if you would like to become a DOM member, you can go ahead and do that on my Ko-fi. My link is in my bio, so you can get through that through there. Yeah, so the only thing you will not get will be the physical challenges that I mail out on a monthly basis, because once that month is done, I'm done mailing these out. But you will still be able to receive all the digitals that are available. I do not remove them. For anyone who wishes to join my membership, they're available there. But other than that, what's this money? Oh, for the ice cream. Oh, you know what I should do? This one is the bubble gum. So I'm going to put the bubble gum theme, right? Smart. Chris, you're going places. And then this one is, wait, which one was first? I'm just doing squirrel moment. It's my squirrel moment, guys. Oh, the first one was ice cream. Okay. And then the second one was bubble gum. Got it. There we go. And so these dashboards are available as digitals, okay? So yeah, if you want to become a member, the link is in my bio. And that is all that I have. So if you like what you saw, hit that like button. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. It is a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. Be kind to one another. And I will see you guys tomorrow for M Day. Until next time, bye guys.